Assalamu alaikum everyone and good evening. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And welcome to the 4th Islam Channel Business Awards. We are over the next few hours going to join together to celebrate the entrepreneurial talents and outstanding successes of Muslims in business. To start tonight's gathering, we have a beautiful recitation of the Holy Quran by Sheikh Saeed Abu Faoud, followed by its English translation by Dr. Musharraf Hussain, OBE, whose seminal work, The Majestic Quran, has become a bestseller. And I hope that the recitation will get a little more silence than I did. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار نور على نور نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم في بيوت ويذكر فيها اسمه يسبح له فيها بالغدو والآصال رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله وإقام الصلاة وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة يخافون يوما تتقلب فيه القلوب والأبصار ليجزيهم الله أحسن ما عملوا ويزيدهم من فضله ليجزيهم الله أحسن ما عملوا ويزيدهم من فضله والله يرزق من يشاء والله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair for that recitation. And on that note, I'd like to welcome to the stage Islam Channel CEO Muhammad Haraf.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellencies, Lords, ladies and gentlemen, dear brothers and sisters, I greet you with the greeting of the heavens. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May God's peace and blessings be upon you all. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 4th Annual Islam Channel Business Awards, celebrating the best of British Muslim business. These awards provide an important platform for recognizing the incredible entrepreneurial accomplishments of our community of British Muslims in business and to inspire future generations to excel in the business world. Looking around the room at all of you, our esteemed guests, I'm delighted to see business leaders, community leaders, parliamentarians, ambassadors, high commissioners, and their representatives. Welcome to you all. It is a privilege to host you here, coming together as you do from all corners of the globe, representing countries as diverse as Turkey, Pakistan, Bosnia and Herzegovina, South Africa, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Sudan, Palestine, the United Arab Emirates, Tunisia, and Bangladesh, to name a few. Your presence here is a manifestation of the global nature of our ummah and the extraordinary strength which these international ties bring to our community and the beauty which lies in such diversity, being united in one faith, in Islam. We are here, many of us, as children of immigrants, united in a faith which was founded in migration, the Hijrah, to celebrate our achievements, to recognize excellence, ihsan, and to showcase the contribution that we make to society and to the economy of our country. I am delighted to welcome Shireen Khoury Haq, our keynote speaker for the night here tonight. Shireen is the Group CEO of the Cooperative Group, an inspiring example of a successful business rooted in ethical principles. I'm looking forward to hearing her insights into her role and how her own experience of growing up surrounded by different cultures and identities has shaped and informed her approach to business. We are honored to be joined by such a wealth of dignitaries here tonight in a room which resemble a who's who of the Muslim business world. We are grateful to each and every one of you. I would also like to offer a special welcome to our dear brother, His Excellency Hussam Zomlot, Ambassador of the now recognized State of Palestine. It is a privilege to have him here with us at a time when we are finally allowing ourselves a glimmer of hope, even if it's just a glimmer, for the future of his people, our brothers and sisters in the midst of so much suffering. I have nothing but admiration for the tireless way in which he represents his people, sharing their pain, arguing their cause, changing minds, and winning hearts with his passionate, articulate words. When Islam Channel was founded by my father over 2 decades ago, it was to give a voice to the voiceless, and that voice is needed now more than ever. At a time when the harsh voices of hate seem to be growing ever louder on our streets and nerve-wrackingly approaching the corridors of power, in the mainstream media, spreading lies and disinformation, it is even more important that we all do our part to speak up and to speak out and to correct the distorted and false portrayal of Islam and of Muslims, which bears no resemblance to our peaceful, generous, and caring faith. This hostile climate, encouraged by the right-wing media, was one of the main factors which influenced the decision of our holding company, E-Media Group, or Ethical Media Group, to acquire Tribune magazine earlier this year. Tribune has been central to left-wing politics for almost a century, since 1937, fighting for equality and leading the struggle against racism, fascism, and colonialism. It is the magazine of George Orwell, of Nye Bevan, the founder of the National Health Service, of Michael Foot, the former leader of the Labour Party in the 1980s, and of George Bernard Shaw, amongst many others. This has made us the first and the only Muslim media organization to own a mainstream media title in the UK and the West at large. We have ambitious plans to take it to another level, and I hope I can count on all of you for your support on our journey. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave us the best possible example of hope and of fortitude in the face of adversity, and remains a role model for us today, as he has been for Muslims throughout history, demonstrating the other key values which we have come here to celebrate tonight. He showed us the importance of trade, which has played such a significant role in Muslim history, of entrepreneurship, and of honest and fair business practice. So tonight we have come together with you to celebrate the impressive achievements of the many businesses gathered here and to recognize their contributions not only to the British economy but to the world economy. Once again, our independent panel of judges, chaired by our respected Sir Iqbal Sikrani, has been hugely impressed by the high caliber of the businesses which have entered these awards and by the wide range of sectors represented here tonight. I would like to say a big thank you to all the businesses who entered the awards, and good luck to you all as finalists, as well as to our esteemed judges who gave their time so generously to help judge the awards. Without doubt, all of you here tonight play a vital role in strengthening our community, not only through the products and the services that you offer, but by creating jobs and creating wealth. It is in recognition of the immense value of your contribution to society and to the economy that we have been able to gather together members of Parliament here tonight and elected representatives. I would like to say a special thank you to Sir Stephen Timms, MP, a long-term friend of ours, for joining us. On behalf of everyone here, I would like to tell you how much we appreciate your support. And finally, I would like to end with a big thank you to our sponsors, without whose generous support this evening would not have been possible. To our headline partner, Orphans in Need, thank you. To our event partners, Halal Booking, Sell Hire, Crep Protect, the Dawah Project and Spotlight Media, thank you. To our award category sponsors, Harriet's Patisserie, Dentistry for You, Boulevard Baraka, the Halal Food Authority, Caspers, Saracen Protection, Jahan, Chai Bibi, Atyab Al Marshood, and the Fifth Scent. Thank you all very much for your support. And thank you for helping us to create role models for the entrepreneurs of the future. And now, on to the main reason we are all here tonight. It's time to start the award presentations and find out this year's winners. Please do enjoy yourselves in this special evening of inspiration, recognition, and celebration. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, Mohammed. But before we get to the awards, please do give a very warm welcome to Islam Channel's founder and chairman, Mohammed Ali Hara.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we are celebrating this moment, I have to report to you that one of our esteemed judges, the one who judged, I think some of you here met him, Brother Nadeem Qureshi. He was supposed to be with us tonight, but he couldn't, because he accepted the invitation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's a young man, fit. He has a finance company, was valued at 60 million pounds, enjoying life, but that's life. The lesson I want to take, please, please, if you have a good moment, spend it with your loved ones. No need for a bouquet of flowers to be left on their graves. It's better a smile, phone call. If you have a father, if you have a mother, if you have a brother, if you have a fight with someone, I think we have to remember that. And the second person is Brother Ibrahim Rashid. Brother Sultan here, he knows him so well. Ibrahim Rashid was the first operation director at Islam Channel. And later on, he moved on and he worked for Sky as one of the high-profile managers. Also, Ibrahim was supposed to be with us tonight. He was with us last year. But unfortunately as well, he's in the other place. May Allah bless their soul. I ask you all that we read Al-Fatiha for their souls. أعوذ بالله. بسم الله. الحمد لله. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد ونستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. One thing I want to say, if you look at Nobel Peace Prize, do you know how many Muslims got the Peace Prize? Probably 2 or 3. Do you know how many Jews? Like 1/3 of them. Why is that? It is the institution. There is no stupid population and clever population and stupid nation and clever nation. It's the institution, brothers and sisters. Well, Allah gave us all enough intellect. But the institutions, and that's why here we are trying to build institutions. That's why Islam Channel, this event where we get together and we move things into institutionalize it. And on that note, I want, because people are businessmen here, we set up a, say like closer to a chamber of commerce called Muslim Trade Forum. I invite each and every one of you, let's come together and have a voice in the field of business. We need to be there. We need to be recognized. That scientist, Neil deGrasse Tyson, he said if the Nobel Peace Prize was happening in the Middle Ages, 90% of it will go to Muslims. Why? Because science is what was there. All the developments, all the discoveries, the inventions, all of them, they were in around Baghdad and these places. I think we have to have our voice heard. Yes, when there is an attack on Gaza, Palestine, these issues, and Alhamdulillah, and again, congratulations Hussam for the recognition of the state of Palestine, something. And that moment when Hussam was holding the flag of Palestine, announcing the birth of the state of Palestine here in the streets of London, the city where the Balfour Declaration that given Palestine to the Zionists. Here is Hussam holding the flag of Palestine, announcing Palestine will be free. Palestine is a state. جزاكم الله خير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you so much for those heartfelt words and, of course, beautiful remembrance for those who have effectively got a head start on the rest of us. So let's give a big round of applause and welcome to Abdesalam Basu and the Al Noor Band. Thank you.
الناس إلى الحبيب تميل الحبيب تميل وعندي بذلك شاهد ودليل أما الدليل إذا ذكر اسم محمد دموع العاشقين تسيل العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو يا عاد لي لا تكثر الله هو الله الله هو الله العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو يا عادي لي لا تكثر الله هو الله الله هو الله سر بدا مجلاه ثم انجلى معناه سر بدا مجلاه ثم انجلى معناه ما في البرايا الضرات إن حققت لله العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو يا عادلي لا تكثر الله هو الله الله آياته قد جلت معنى عليه دلت آياته قد جلت معنى عليه دلت وبالتجلي دلت الله ما أحلاه العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو العبد لمولاه لا يعرف إلا هو يا عادلي لا تكثر الله هو الله الله هو الله 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 هو الله 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 لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله أتيناك بالفقر يا ذا الغنى وأنت الذي لم تزل محسنا أتيناك بالفقر يا ذا الغنى وأنت الذي لم تزل محسنا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله الله كريم الله رحيم الله دايم يا هو وصفه ما له شبيه بذا البشر ما له شبيه بذا البشر حب يقضي في طيبة بين الديار صلوا على هذا النبي صلوا على هذا النبي الهاشمي والطالبي الهاشمي والطالبي أحمد زكي والنسبي صلوا على هذا النبي الهاشمي والطالبي صلوا على هذا النبي الهاشمي قال وصفه في الكتب قال وصفه في الكتب
And it is indeed time to celebrate our first award, which is the award for Startup Business of the Year. Let's see who the finalists are.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Startup Business of the Year Award are Al Sihha, Brains Hub, Monos AI, Musafir eSIM, Next Tutor, Petite Patisserie London, FarmBot AI. This category is sponsored by Muslim Hands.
Now, to announce the runner-up and the winner to give out the award, I would like to welcome to the stage, look out for your name, this is that time, Dr. Pir Saeed Lakte Hassanain, founder of Muslim Hands, on behalf of our sponsor Muslim Hands, and Suleiman Raza MBE, founder of Spice Village. Please come to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Require your attention because this is the first award for this evening. Back of the stage, I was reminded that I'm not going to get the award this time. In fact, I'm here to present one. And whilst the food business can be one of the toughest business to be in, because 1 minute you'll be worried about serving almost 1,000 guests in this room, and second minute you're asked to present an award. Look, I've been a winner myself, and I know what a remarkable achievement it can be for the winners. So let me start with the first award for this evening. The runner-up for the Startup Business of the Year is Musafir eSIM.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And it is indeed one more person to celebrate, and that is the winner, which is the award for Startup
Bismillah ar-Rahman
Business of the
ar-Rahim.
Year. Let's see. who
Actually,
the
I'm going
finalists
to announce the Startup Business of the Year, but before that, I entered in this hall with my close friend from America, Dr. Ihab Ashami. He is from America, originally from Egypt. When he came in, he took his mobile suddenly and took the video photograph. I basically wanted to tell to the Dr. Ihab, this is the strength of the Muslim business in London. I wanted to give to you assurance, and you can take back the good news to America and your own country, to Egypt. I'm going to announce the Startup Business of the Year. This is a joint winners, As-Siha and Munas. Please come forward to receive your awards.
Congratulations. I see that you won your category, which is amazing. Aisha, how does it make you feel?
Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. You know, this is a really incredible feeling to have. All of my team work relentlessly around the clock. I wear 1,000 hijabs per day, you know, multitasking. And so to get recognized as Startup Company of the Year is a really fantastic recognition. It just goes to show that, you know, us as sisters can, if we put our mind to it, and we can really open up the doors by putting Islam first at the forefront, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens the doors for us, you know. So yeah, alhamdulillah.
Next, I will be announcing the winner of our next award, which is the Micro Business Award.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Micro Business of the Year Award are Care Algo CIC, Chai Bibi, Chutney, Iman Kids, Saracen Protection, Superfast Care UK. This category is sponsored by Al-Tayyib Al-Marshood.
I would like to welcome to the stage Dr. Stephen Timms, Atyab Al-Marshood, and His Excellency Mr. Osman Kure Ataz. Thank you.
Friends, Assalamu alaikum. I'm delighted to be here tonight, privileged to be sitting next to the full ambassador from Palestine to the UK. It's my privilege to announce the runner-up for the Micro Business of the Year Award, and the runner-up is Chai Bibi.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to our runner-up.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. I bring you the warmest greetings and salams from Turkey as the Turkish ambassador in London. Brothers and sisters, without further ado, let me do my job now, the real one here. So let me announce the Micro Business of the Year. And the winner is Iman Kids.
Congratulations, please make your way to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum and congratulations.
Wa alaikum salam, and thank you so much.
How does it make you feel to win the award?
Honestly, I'm still shaking. I genuinely can't believe it. I genuinely was in shock. I did not expect that at all. So it's honestly an amazing feeling.
MashaAllah. So we want to know more about you and what you do. What is your business?
So basically, I'm the founder of Iman Kids, which is basically an Islamic toy brand for kids. And I've been doing this for the past about 3 years or so. And just a range of Islamic toys for kids.
Amazing. So what is your secret of winning? Do you have any secret recipes?
I do actually. Yeah. And I honestly believe it's my parents' prayers. There's nothing else. I'm an ordinary girl, East London. I'm a mum of 3. I'm a primary school teacher by profession. And I just genuinely don't feel like, I just don't know what the secret. I feel that's the only secret I have.
To present this award, Ridwan Itubi, who is the director of Crep Protect. Did anyone guess that was going to be the one? On behalf of course, one of our sponsors, Crep Protect, and Shaleem Hussain MBE, the founder of Euro Foods. So please do make your way up to the stage to announce the winners of this very important category, Family Business of the Year.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Family Business of the Year Award are iCare Express, Herbal Quarters, Inspire Capital, Learning Roots, Pride of Asia, Sweet Zone, Tea for Two. This category is sponsored by Crep Protect.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. Without further ado, I'd like to announce the runner-up of the Family Business of the Year, and it is Sweet Zone.
Please make your way to the stage. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congratulations to our runner-up.
It is my privilege to announce the winner for the Family Business of the Year of 2025 as Learning Roots.
To be in this Business Awards event and also to be a winner, mashallah, this is a great achievement. So what is the add-on of this in your business and on your person?
So it raises our profile. It's fantastic that Islam Channel has put such a wonderful show on to help raise the profile of Muslim businesses both within our community and beyond as well. So that recognition really will go very far for us, inshallah. And I would encourage all Muslim businesses that are doing great things to put themselves out there and put themselves forward for the award as well.
Next up, I would like to announce, welcome to the stage the person who's going to be announcing the SME Business of the Year. For that, we'd like to invite Nick from Jahan Foods and Rizwan Khalid, founder of Euro Quality Lambs. Please come up.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 SME Business of the Year Award are Bond Adams Solicitors, BINS, Citywide Property Group, Holy Land Dates, ISA Support Services, Sharp Brains, Wudu Wash. This category is sponsored by Jahan Foods.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Rizwan and I was one of the judges for this category. And as many business people know, SMEs are the lifeblood of every economy. And it was really amazing to see the high standards within the Muslims for the SMEs. So without further ado, the runner-up for the SME Business of the Year Award is Bond Adams Solicitors.
Congratulations. Please make your way up to the stage. Congratulations to our runner-ups. We now have the announcement of our winner of tonight's category of SME Business of the Year.
And the winner is Holy Land Dates.
I would like to extend my immense gratitude to Ambassador Hussam Zomlat. It's his work, his unwavering efforts, his relentless battle to ensure that he keeps Palestine at the forefront of people's minds. And it's that we take forward and ensure that we can carry on with that legacy. This recognition isn't just ours. It belongs to everyone who has supported us, believed in us, and stood by us throughout this incredible journey over this past decade. Holy Land Day set up 10 years ago to support the Palestinian cause. It was a humble family idea set up in our kitchen, and it's grown into a bigger mission to support the Palestinian people, to connect with the Palestinian trade, and to make sure that we bring authentic Palestinian products to the UK. We've been doing this for a decade, taking tours to Palestine to support Palestine. We ask you, please don't stop here. Continue to support Palestine. If there ever was a time to support Palestine, that time is now. Where genuine Palestinian-made products can be supplied to you. Eat genuine Palestinian foods. Showcase the beautiful handcrafts of Palestine.
So we know Palestine and everything is going on there. How did you manage to do a business like bringing all of that good here in all of the chaos happening there? And also, mashallah, to manage to win as well. You smashed it, brother, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, it's been a fantastic journey. Yes, it's very hard. What we do is nothing compared to what the people of Palestine suffer time in, time out. So this is a golden opportunity for us to showcase Palestinian products, Palestinian merchandise, Palestinian skills to the people of England and beyond. And that's really important because sustainability is so important. Mashallah, there are many charities who do great work supporting the needy, but the businesses often get forgotten in Palestine. And it's a recognition that those businesses work very hard, tirelessly in the background to make all this happen. So we get the accolade for all their hard work.
It's time for the award for Large Business of the Year, and let's take a look at who the finalists are.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Large Business of the Year Award are Euro Quality Lambs, Heavenly Desserts, Jahan Foods, Casper's Desserts, Media Reach Advertising, Sweet Zone. This category is sponsored by Dentistry for You.
Thank you so much, and I'd like to welcome to the stage Zahid Harunani, Director of Dentistry for You, on behalf of one of our sponsors, Dentistry for You, and Imran Majid, Director of EP Group. Please come to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure to be here with you all tonight. I've been asked to keep this a bit short and sweet considering the time. So without further ado, the runner-up of the Large Business of the Year award goes to Casper's Desserts.
Congratulations, and now let's find out who is the winner of tonight's Large Business of the Year.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakallah, thank you. Right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we've all agreed what a great turnout it has become. So can I have a round of applause for firstly Islam Channel for hosting such a great and fantastic event. Thank you. Now, before I get to this award, I think we should all make a dua and pray for our Muslim brothers and sisters in Palestine and Gaza. We all need to come together and assist them in whatever we can do. Please, give that time so we all can come together in that way. Nextly, the award. It's an absolute honor to stand here before you tonight at the Islam Channel Business Awards. It's a celebration of excellence, resilience, and innovation within our vibrant business community. We've all witnessed the remarkable impact that Muslim businesses are making across the UK and globally. So, to all the finalists, congratulations. And without further ado, I would say drum roll and everything, but here we go. Can we have a round of applause for Heavenly Desserts?
Assalamu alaikum. I think the first thing is that this is such a surreal moment for me. And the real reason it's surreal is because I've grown up as a young boy watching this channel, like many of you perhaps. And never did I think one day I'd be here representing the business and accepting the award. Whilst, I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of the business, of course the credit goes to my business partner Imran, who couldn't be here today, our families for their support, our fantastic HQ team, everybody who visits our establishments and supports us, and of course, most importantly, our franchise partners. So, Jazakallah khair, it's been an honor to be here today, to see so many of you. Thank you.
Congratulations, and congratulations to all of our runner-ups and winners this evening.
MashaAllah. I mean, the category is big. It's a large business. And I believe the person who is engaged in that kind of business must have some maybe special characteristics in his personality and his intelligence perhaps. So I want to know the secret from you now, maybe to copy you one day. What was your secret to have all of this success and also to win the award tonight?
I think it's really quite simple, right? It's work hard, be honest, instill the principles of Islam in the business ethics. Look after your people, look after your teams, look after your customers, and ultimately tie your camel, work hard, and the rest comes from Allah.
Now, to tell us more about the incredible work of our headline partner, which is Orphans in Need, I would like to welcome to the stage a man who will be very familiar to our viewers, Raheem Young.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. To our respected elders, our beloved guests, all of my brothers and sisters, I greet you with the greeting at a time of unprecedented war and savagery. I greet you with the greeting of peace, the peace of the believers, the greeting of the angels. My brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. I'm going to ask for something that will not be easy in this room, but when I tell you why, I assure that everyone will respect it. In light of the ceasefire, and in memory of the hundreds of thousands who have been slaughtered, I ask for a moment of silence. My brothers and sisters, we pray for peace, but we know there can be no peace without justice. Tonight, we are a privileged community, and to see this wonderful gathering and the awards, we must remember that with this privilege comes great responsibility. The uncle of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ibn Abbas, said something amazing that applies to everyone in this room potentially. He said that there is someone that I can never repay, that only Allah can repay this person for what they have done to me. His companions asked, who is this person? He said, it is the one who stays up at night in fear, in terror, in horror, in anxiety, stressed with a mountain of problems. And they choose me to help them with their problem. We have that privilege to help those mothers who are unable to feed their children, to help those parents who watch their children suffer with disease, to save those who are ravaged with war and natural disasters. Allah chose the privileged few here to stand and to be with them at their time of need. And this is a blessing for which we can never thank Allah. My beloved brothers and sisters, our faith that gathers us here today was summed up by the 12th century scholar, Fakhiruddin al-Razi. He said this entire faith can be summed up in 11 words, 2 couplets. 1,500 years of scholarship, 6,500 verses of Quran, hundreds of thousands of ahadith can be summed up in 2 couplets. Islam is to worship our Creator and to serve His creation. That is our faith. Today, I see so many of our wonderful charity partners who, with Islam Channel over the years, have raised not millions, not tens of millions, but hundreds of millions of pounds for the most needy people on earth. And I am proud to work with them. And today I am proud to stand with our headline sponsor, Orphans in Need, who have been with Islam Channel since day one, who took me for the first time to India, where I saw with my own eyes the gravity of what we do as a community, the gravity of our privilege, and the responsibility on our shoulders. As we walked with the head of Orphans in Need, our brother Anis Musa, lying in the street in front of me was a baby girl, no more than 4 or 5 years old, asleep in the street, abandoned, no carer, no guardian, no one to look after her. This is the responsibility on our shoulders here today. And this is why I am so proud to call you all my friends, my brothers and my sisters in this privilege and in this journey of the truth of Al-Islam, to worship Allah and to serve His creation. So thank you for your time, thank you for your hard work, and thank Orphans in Need for being here today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
And now I would like to welcome to the stage award-winning British designer and founder of the world's first British luxury abaya maison, our awards partner, Salhaya Aisha Hussain. Please welcome her to the stage.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So, what is Salhaya? Who is Salhaya? I'm sure none of you have heard of that term because we've only begun this year. Less than a year old, Salhaya is the world's first British luxury abaya maison. Why do we only accept the legacy houses such as Dior, Chanel, and Hermes as the voices of luxury fashion? I challenge that. Never seeing Muslim women represented at that level or seeing modesty at all the high fashion runways, I have created Salhaya. In the world of sustainability, our luxury abayas are made from only pure silks and natural fibers. Changing consumer mindset with slow fashion, investing in one piece that is luxury, that can be used and worn as an heirloom and worn and repeated again and again, directly challenging the fast fashion consumer and excess consumption mentality that we see in today's modern world. Every collection that I have designed, I sketch myself. Even the abaya you see before you, this giraffe print silk dress, was first a sketch during a safari game drive in South Africa this May on my anniversary trip. From a painting to an Adobe Illustrator PDF to printing on raw silk into a dress you see before you. Every collection always includes some form of my personal storytelling and my founder adventures from wherever I've traveled, whether it's Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and more, as well as Islamic heritage. such as this particular piece is inspired by the quotes in Surah Anam talking about growth and rainfall and renewal. In less than a year, we have been featured in prestigious publications such as British Vogue, Tatler, Vanity Fair, and more, just to name a few. I'm proud that Salahaya continues to represent UK business, luxury modest fashion across the globe. We have recently showcased to the Abu Dhabi royal family this September under Her Highness Sheikha Shamma bint Mohammed bin Khalid Al Nahyan. And most recently, a few weeks ago, in Jakarta to Indonesian ministries. And very honored that the cherry blossom abaya you see outside was worn in this year's 82nd Venice International Film Festival. I think we should be proud that a cultural and Muslim attire such as an abaya can be worn by a non-Muslim European woman and worn on the red carpet on a prestigious international film festival by a UK British Muslim brand. I started Salahaya end of this Ramadan and firmly believe in Allah's divine plan. I think we should always think big and be ambitious, and we shouldn't be afraid of doing that as a Muslim. And of course, always relying on Allah's guidance and His divine plan and timing. My actual background is studying economics and actually being a senior civil servant. My role just earlier this year was head of commercial airports policy. It just shows you, and I encourage and implore all British entrepreneurs, regardless of your age, to believe in your passion, to be brave, and to follow your dreams, because your passion will really call through, and the sky is the limit. And of course, continuing your trust in Allah.
Now, let's return to the awards, and our next award is Digital Business of the Year.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Digital Business of the Year Award are Al Rushd Independent School, Alt Labs, Books to Door, GP Triage, Khizr Studio, Labbaik, Muslim Giving. This category is sponsored by Halal Booking.
To announce the runner-up and the winner to give out the award, I would like to welcome to the stage, and I apologize for my pronunciation ahead of time, Ufuk Segjin, Chief Marketing Officer at Halal Booking on behalf of our sponsor Halal Booking, and Sultan Chowdhury, Director of OFFA. Thank you. Please come and join me on the stage.
So, Assalamu alaikum. I'd just like to do a quick shout out to the process. I've been a judge on the Islam Channel Business Award since 2018. And I think it's important for everybody to quickly understand the robustness of the process that happens here. So the judges are independent. They're chaired by Sir Iqbal Sakrani. And the process that the contestants go through, so everybody's names that you've heard so far will have gone through quite a rigorous process. Application that is assessed, then the shortlisted people are interviewed and go through quite a harrowing experience for some of them. But hopefully they come out the better for it. So it's my great privilege to announce the runner-up of the Digital Business of the Year Award. And the runner-up is GP Triage.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks for the excellent pronunciation of my name. I think you deserve a Diamonds membership in our loyalty club.
I should know better, to be fair. I should.
So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As a company that was born in the digital space, we at Halal Booking know firsthand how powerful technology can be in connecting people and creating opportunities. The Digital Business of the Year Award celebrates innovation, impact, and the entrepreneurial spirit that drives our community forward. It recognizes a business that's using digital excellence not only to succeed commercially, but also to inspire positive change. And now it's my pleasure to announce this year's winner of the Digital Business Award of the Year. And we have joint winners, Alt Labs and Books to Door.
Congratulations. Please make your way up to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Good evening. Unlike most people who've just come before us, they all had a speech. I had nothing prepared. But just want to say it's been an incredible journey for us at Alt Labs. You know, as a Northeast-based business, I'm the only second digital founder within the region of Northeast, and one of the key things I suppose we all have to do in this room is to keep inspiring the next generation, to help them along their journey as long as all of us have been on here, and to help and support. And I just want to do a huge shout out to an incredible team that sit behind me and, to be honest, do the hard work. I just get to do this part of my role, and I just want to give a huge, huge thank you to my incredible wife, Anila, my 3 children at home who have stayed up to watch the channel tonight, to Sammy, Noah and Eliza, and yeah, thank you to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I know winning an award is, a big thing, a big achievement. I know there must be a huge work behind it, like innovation and commercial as well, which is a big part of a business. So what would you say the most maybe challenging thing that you faced from your part in this business, and you contributed so well, and you think that played like a huge role in having this award this evening?
Well, just as we help businesses to scale, we too have had to scale, and finding the right people and allowing them to go on that journey with you is probably the most challenging aspect. As any business grows, people may sometimes have to wear multiple hats, but as you grow, everybody needs to be focused on exactly what they're doing in order to be able to reach your potential.
Next up, we will be looking at the award for Food and Beverage Business of the Year. Let's take a look at the finalists.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Food and Beverage Business of the Year Award are Cafe Dinata, Heavenly Desserts, Huraira Halal Pet Foods, Meat Bros, Mustashar, The Great Chase, Wonder Mix. This category is sponsored by Halal Food Authority.
And to announce the runner-up and the winner, I'd like to call to the stage Dr. Matin Khan, Chairman of the Halal Food Authority, on behalf of the sponsor Halal Food Authority, and Osman Topkajic, the Bosnian ambassador.
Ladies and gentlemen, Salam alaikum. Good evening. I need to say at the beginning, congratulations to Islam Channel for organizing this event, and thank you very, very much for inviting me to be here with you tonight. I feel it as Ambassador of Bosnia and Herzegovina as a great honor and great privilege. Allow me on this occasion just to say that as diplomatic representative of Bosnia and Herzegovina, I feel and enjoy very good and excellent relations with the government of this country, but also support and interest of people of this country, and particularly Muslim community in United Kingdom was always supportive, interested and friends of Bosnia and Herzegovina. We remember those years when we were in need, when assistance was needed for survival, for reconstruction, but also in this period when country is developing, when business relations are developing between two countries. I invite you as business people to consider establishing business links with Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I invite you to visit Bosnia and Herzegovina, enjoy country with interesting history, beautiful nature, hospitable people, and excellent food. You are most welcome.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Allow me now to say that I am privileged to announce that in the category of food and beverage, runner-up for the business of the year is Vonda Mix.
Please make your way up to the stage as quickly as possible. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well done. Yes, over to you.
Assalamu alaikum once again, brothers and sisters. I like to announce the food and beverage business of the year, and the winner is Meat Brothers.
Meat Brothers, please make your way to the stage. Congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is a surprise. We've been operating for 2.5 years. I can see most of my customers here already in the hall. Just like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the chance. I just want to do a shout out to Miss Francois, big fan. The tea, you're in my head every day.
Thank you.
Just to let you know.
Please join us on Patreon.
And then also at the same time, I'd like to thank our investors couldn't be here tonight. Mr. Ashraf and Dato Najib couldn't be here. They are the sole backbencher that helped us to open up the Meat Bros in Steakhouse in Paddington. We're 5 minutes down the road, so after this, you want to go have some dinner, go ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum and congratulations, mashallah. I see that you won an award, mashallah. So how do you feel about it?
Assalamu alaikum. Surprised and shocked and in awe in front of all of delegates here. It's still a surprise. I still cannot. It's not sunk in yet.
Okay, how was it for you?
Syukur alhamdulillah to Allah, to rezeki to our restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. So I think you are the operation manager of Meat Bros. You are the director of that beautiful restaurant. I mean, I've been there more than once and I love it. There is a beautiful story behind it. But what I want to know is the secret of your success and to make it so beautifully and to win this award. I'm gonna start with you first.
For me, is number one is the team that we have behind it, the ideas we have behind it. The consistency of the service and the food is always impeccable. We make it our priority, and then the Asian flavor that brings a little bit different from what other competitors does. So I think it's and then it's all, and then we base our value, which is number one, which is halal. 100% halal. So I think that works.
And next up, we have the very exciting Fashion Business of the Year. Let's take a look at the finalists.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Fashion Business of the Year Award are El Kareem London, Bubble Girl, Hijabi, The Modest Mum, urban Islamic wear. This category is sponsored by Salhaya.
Now to announce the runner-up and the winner, I'd like to invite to the stage Aisha Hussain, founder of Salhaya, who was just here earlier on behalf of one of our sponsors, Salhaya, and Zara Mohammed, former secretary of the MCB. Welcome to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Alaikum salam.
It's good to see you all here this evening. Obviously, the last 4 years I spent doing a lot of politics, so it's a great honor to be the judge for the Fashion Business Awards. I want to congratulate everybody who was in the category. It was super tough to decide between you, but it was also super inspiring to see how far you've come. The runner-up for the Fashion Business Awards is Hujabi.
Hujabi, if you could make your way to the stage as quickly as possible. Thank you so much.
The Fashion Business of the Year winner, Islam Channel Business Awards 2025, goes to Bubble Girl. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Bubble Girl team. If you could make your way to the stage as quickly as possible, please. Congratulations, and feel free to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I just want to start off by saying Allah is the greatest. Alhamdulillah. Me and my parents were here last year, and we came back this year winning the award. I'm only 14 years old. I started this business with my parents. I started when I was 11 and a half, and it was the best decision of my life. I'm a normal girl. I go to school every single day. I go to high school. But on the sidelines, I run this business with my parents. And I'm just so proud to be a young Muslim hijabi, being an inspiration for all young girls out there, because I know how it feels.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Jazakallah khair to the panel and everyone who's voted for us. I just want to say that, like Hawa said, subhanAllah, this moment is surreal. We started this business because of our daughter and her struggles and the journey she faced in this society with, modest wear and wearing the hijab. I just want to say to every young Muslim girl out there, your vision, your dreams, they can become real. And we are here to support you. Thank you to my children at home, to our parents, to our families who've supported us. Ayla, Ibrahim, and Musa, we love you so much. Jazakallah khair, everyone.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, and thank you for sharing those inspiring words.
Congratulations, first of all. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel so happy and so proud of how far we've come, because it's not always been easy. It's been very up and down, but this is one of the ups, and I'm very happy, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. So I see you're very young, MashaAllah, in business, MashaAllah, hijabi, Muslim, young, beautiful women winning an award, amongst many other businesses. It's really a very good, interesting achievement. How did you manage to do that?
I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself. I did it with my parents by my side, and I just jumped straight into the business, and we're constantly flowing with ideas, and that's how we flow together.
Next up, we have the Real Estate Business of the Year. Let's check out the finalists.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Real Estate Business of the Year Award are Acorn Property Invest, Androm Design, Citywide Property Group, Imar Developments UK, OFA, FIDA, Kazi Investments. This category is sponsored by BLVD Baraka.
like to invite Elvi from BLVD Baraka, one of the sponsors tonight, and Salim Raza Sheikh, Senior Partner at GSC Solicitors. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're having a nice evening. I think you're all probably ready for your main course, so I shall keep it short. I was one of the proud judges for this category, and all the participants were very high standard. But I'm pleased to announce that the Real Estate Business of the Year 2025 runner-up is Citywide Property Group.
Congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Elvias Veritage, and on behalf of Boulevard Baraka, I would also like to welcome you. We are here for the first time, and it's an honor to stand here and to see so many successful Muslim people. Now it's my great pleasure to hand over this award. And the winner of the Real Estate Award is Fida.
Congratulations. Please make your way to the stage as quickly as possible.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This award goes out to all our customers and investors who've been with us since day one and supported us. And of course, thank you to Islam Channel for recognizing all our efforts. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
MashaAllah, I think what you're doing is really brilliant, and it's, helping many people. I'm sure of that, and I think people are giving you good dua, the dua of, may Allah bless you, something like that.
Inshallah, we hope so. At the end of the day, we're not just a commercial enterprise. We genuinely are an impact-driven and purpose-driven organization. We genuinely want to bring individuals onto the property ladder, which of course has its own benefits for our customers and the children as well.
Congratulations. Now, for our Franchise Business Award of the Year, let's check out the finalists.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Franchisee Business of the Year Award are Caprino's Pizza, Chicaro's, Chicken Cottage, Dished, Masala Bazaar, Rising Explorers. This category is sponsored by Casper's Desserts.
And to announce the runner-up and the winner, I'd like to invite the Managing Director of Casper's, one of the sponsors for tonight, Francisco, to the stage with Kafil Khan, Director of Goldex Investments.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Salam.
Pleasure to be here this evening. The Franchise Business of the Year runner-up is Capriano's Pizza.
We will be sure to deliver the message to them.
All right, good evening. I represent Casper's Desserts and Francesco. We are particularly proud to have sponsored this award because franchising is a very good business model. Without further ado, I would like to announce that the Islam Channel Franchise Business of the Year winner is Chicken Cottage.
Congratulations.
company. I'd like to thank our franchise partners who've made this possible. We were one of the first halal groups to start franchising in the UK, and it's very overwhelming to be recognized like this. And I want to thank our suppliers. I want to thank the Islam Channel for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Congratulations for winning this award, mashallah. So how does it make you feel?
So as you can see from my face, I'm pretty overwhelmed. I'm very excited, but I think we deserved it. So it's making us feel very, very happy.
Mashallah, and I think we have in the head of operation of the business, which is Chicken Cottage here. How does it make you feel to win this award this evening?
Oh, we're very, very proud. I think there is a lot of work that has been done collectively. I think as a team, we work fantastically well together. I think the recruitment of the franchisees led by Sadaf, I think was really fantastic. Our chief executive officer in Tom, I think is a great guy that actually put the team together, and we did really, really well last year. We opened a number of stores, we have recruited a number of franchisees, and I think this is feel great. I think it's a reward for hard work, persistence, a lot of grit, a lot of hard work, but it feels good.
We are very honoured here at the Islam Channel Business Awards to be able to present a special recognition award named after a leader who is an inspiration to us all, Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, and we have a very special message from the man himself.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to thank Islam Channel for bringing back the Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad Leadership Award at this year's Islam Channel Business Awards ceremony. It is indeed an honor that an award named after me recognizes leadership, innovation, and successful business initiatives and strategies in the Muslim world, as well as illustrious members of the Ummah. I thank Islam Channel for its initiative to hold this ceremony and for having named the award after me. I'm sorry that I'm not able to be with all of you in person tonight to take part in the celebrations of your achievements and successes.
Now, to present the recognition award, I would like to welcome to the stage the chairman of Islam Channel, Muhammad Ali, and Hussam Zomlot, head of the Palestinian mission. Please welcome them to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we have Hussam with us, Dr. Hussam Zomlot, the ambassador of the state of Palestine to the United Kingdom. Then we have with us Shireen, who's the CEO of Co-op. So Hussam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Honorable Minister and members, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear friends, it is such an honor to be with you and among you tonight, and to literally feel being among family. It gives me such a sigh of relief that this event, today's Islam Channel Awards, come on the first day of a ceasefire in Gaza. This is just a first step to end a 2-year relentless campaign of erasure, of extermination, annihilation, a campaign of genocide, in real time. My people have endured what no other nation has. Mass murder, mass starvation, mass destruction. But today, literally today, we begin the journey of healing. We begin the journey of rebuilding. And we celebrate our people. We celebrate the Palestinian people, resilience, resistance, steadfastness. We send them a message here from London, from among our friends, the Muslim community. And we tell them, you have defeated genocide, you have defeated apartheid, you have defeated hatred, and you have stood there, remained on your land, defeated all the plans for ethnic cleansing and mass transfer. Yes, your homes have been destroyed, but your spirit still stands undefeated. And it could not be more soothing that I'm here among the leaders of the British Muslim community, because I want to say on behalf of the Palestinian people, shukran jazeelan. Thank you for all of you, for every and each one of you, for the last 2 years, for the many activities, the demos, the marches. And I know that the Muslim community has been in the forefront of this whole unprecedented movement. This has become the largest and the longest protest movement in the history of this country, thanks to you and your dedication. And I need not to mention names because all of you have contributed, but I am very humbled to be next by my ex-schoolmate, Akhi, my dear friend Muhammad, and the way he has led Islam Channel, and the way he has kept the narrative about the true Islam, the true meaning of our faith, the contribution of our community. But today I want to stand before you and tell you the job is not done. Far from it. We can take a sigh of relief, but never rest, never relax, because the machines of killing is still at work. Because maybe the genocide in Gaza will end. Maybe there will be a pause, but the aggression on Palestine did not end. The aggression on Jerusalem did not end. The aggression all over the West Bank did not end. And the aggression on Gaza did not end. We must keep our work, our passion, our pressure. And here I have a message to you, my brothers and sisters. While your charity is very much appreciated, it is time to contribute to strategic action. Strategic action. This is a time when we do not want to manage the suffering, but we want to end the suffering. This is a time when we uproot the root causes of all this. And the root cause of all this is the occupation, is the colonization, is the besiegement. And what do I mean by strategic action? It's good that we send medicine to our children. It's excellent that we send food to the needy and to the starving. But we must make sure that this will never, ever happen again to our children. That there will be accountability. That the war criminals will be behind bars. We need your lawyers. We need your lawyers and strategists and political lobbyists. We need to make sure that this government and every government is in line with international law. And finally, my friends, yes, indeed, this is also a special event, Muhammad. I have taken part in many events, but this is the first time I take part in your event as the ambassador of the state of Palestine. And this was a very significant step, thanks to you, thanks to your relentless work, that finally the UK government takes the long overdue decision to end 108 years of denying our existence and of denying our right to self-determination. Today, we can say history has started to be corrected. And I just want to end by saying, when I saw the hundreds of thousands of our people returning north today, marching on the coastal road of Gaza, taking whatever they can so they can put their tents on the ruins of their homes, I'll tell you, you can bank on, rely on, believe on that the Palestinian people will be free, that Palestine will be free, that soon we will celebrate the establishment of the sovereign, independent state of Palestine with Jerusalem as its capital, and you will all be invited. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, the winner of Dr. Mahathir Mohamad Leadership Award is Asmeem Sarwar.
Assalamu alaikum. It's going to be extremely difficult to follow that. I would just like to thank all the organisers and all the people involved for tonight's event and the Islam Channel for all their hard work and contribution to our Muslim brothers and sisters all over the world. So thank you. I would also like to thank all my colleagues for giving me the opportunity to achieve this award today. And I would also like to commend the people of Palestine for their unbelievable strength and resilience. Good night, Jazakallah.
Congratulations.
Now tell me your secret. How did you win the award? I mean, there are many amazing businesses out there and great entrepreneurs. There must be something special about yourself, maybe your presentation, the way you presented your business to the judges, and the way you do the business as well. So tell us all.
I think the special formula or the success is in the team. I have incredible people and I have 300 amazing colleagues that are passionate and are extremely beneficial for my business, and they drive me forward.
Wow, amazing. And you are the head of that team.
Yeah, I'm the chairman of the business.
MashaAllah. So what is your best advice for someone to lead a team and to make it successful like you did?
Listen, inspire, and motivate your team.
Now, tonight we are joined by a very special person. Her name is Shireen Khoury Haq. She is the CEO at the Co-op Group. Shireen joined Co-op in 2019 as Chief Financial Officer and Board Director before becoming Life Services CEO with responsibility for the insurance, legal services and funeral care businesses. She was appointed as Group CEO in 2022. Prior to that, she had vast experience of working across a number of regulated sectors in the UK and overseas, including the insurance and tech industries. And today, alongside her role at the Co-op, Shireen is co-chair of the government's Net Zero Council and one of the founding members of the Royal Foundation's Business Task Force for Early Childhood. So please give her a very warm welcome. Thank you, Shireen.
Hello, good evening, and assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to join you this evening, and I am so honored to be part of these celebrations, marking the contribution made by British Muslim businesses to our high streets, to our industries, and to overall commerce. Now, representation like this by Muslim businesses is especially important, and it's especially important now, given the division and particularly the attempted malignment of Muslims from certain quarters, both in this country and from the outside. So I was asked to cover a few things in this speech. First of all, my background, including faith, which is a complicated story, and then some background on the work of the co-op. So I stand here as a person born in Beirut, Lebanon, to a Palestinian father and to a Turkish mother. The great thing about the table that I'm on is I'm there with the Palestinian ambassador and the Turkish ambassador, so I feel very much at home. Thank you. Now, I was born in Beirut as my father's family settled there after having to leave their homeland in 1948 during the Nakba. On my father's side, I am the first generation born outside of Palestine. My father's family is originally from Nazareth, where they lived for thousands of years. And when a family lives in one place for so long, you get the benefit of an oral history that's passed from one generation to the other. So I know that my family were amongst the first converts to Christianity in the 2nd century, after following the teachings of the reformist Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. He was a prophet from their own village who taught his new version of religion. Now, interestingly, and I hope you do all remember this, my aunt, who is 97 this year, took a DNA test over 20 years ago, which, like many Palestinians who've been on the land for thousands of years, showed Jewish heritage. Now, by the time I took my DNA test just a few years ago, as politics started to take over, while it showed that I was full 50% from where they called Israel Palestine, there was no mention of Jewish DNA, and it had also been removed from my aunt's profile. As politics continued, a year ago, I received an update from the DNA company telling me that I wasn't Palestinian at all, that I was Lebanese Egyptian. So go figure. Our last name, Houri, means priest. It's a common name in that region, and rather than showing family relationships necessarily, it means that somewhere in our background, one of our relatives was a priest, at which time our family name would have been changed and then passed down. And then, as it would be in the Holy Land, where religions lived peacefully for so long, one branch of our family then converted from Christianity to Islam, and they still live in Palestine now. My grandfather was a teacher of languages and mathematics, and they moved to Bethlehem, as many of the schools he taught at were based around there in Jerusalem. And that's where my father, who was the baby of the family, was born. And by the time I was born, they were refugees living in Lebanon. My mother's family are Turkish and Muslim, and my grandfather in particular was devout. I spent many hours with him praying and listening to him recite the Quran. He was a modernist, however, and he would teach me about the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and how brave it was at that time for him to communicate those teachings to people. He also taught me about powerful women, business women, and about Hazrat Hatija, may God be pleased with her, and the role that women can play in both leadership and in business, as well as the importance of partnership in marriage in supporting what matters most. Then my mother, who wasn't quite so devout, went from being a Muslim to being an atheist. My father, who was brought up as a Christian, converted to Islam. And then we moved around the world when I was growing up. So by the time I was 12, we'd lived on every continent except for Antarctica. I went to Catholic schools, a missionary Baptist school. I read the Quran, I read the Bible. And with all that religion and people moving from one thing to another, that resulted me in being everything and nothing, and deciding that there was one God with a consistent message delivered by many prophets, peace be upon them all, and for right or wrong, I'll answer the brief that I was given. I will stick to my belief in one God and then leave the topic of religion and its practice to others. So fast forwarding today, and noticing that I'm not just here to talk about my family, I'll tell you a little bit about the co-op, and then I'm going to ask you to walk with me on two paths. So some background about the co-op. In 1844, 28 working class men based in Rochdale near Manchester. Are there people from Manchester here? Where are my people from Manchester? Yes, thank you. Is it raining in Manchester? Probably. Always raining in Manchester. We love it though. So they established the first modern cooperative business that was to treat customers with honesty, openness, and respect while offering a share in profits and a voice in how business is run. Simply put, a cooperative is a business that's owned by the people who work in it or transact with it or both. So for example, in my organization, we have 54,000 employees. They also own our company, which means they can say how we run it, and then they can decide who leads it as well. And they remind me of that. The founders of the co-op established values and principles that have been adopted by cooperatives all over the world. And they include commitments to education, equity, equality, and solidarity, as well as the commitment to contribute to the communities that we operate in. So for example, since 2016, the co-op has given £115 million to communities across the UK. And thank you. Now, one very important point about co-ops is one member gets one vote. It is a true democracy. There is no way to buy power and influence in a cooperative. And if you look at the sector, there are 3 million organizations that comprise the cooperative and mutual sector. It's a $2.4 trillion industry. And when you combine the revenues, they would be a member of the G7. Together, 1 in every 8 people in the world is a member of a cooperative. Now, we come together regionally and we come together internationally to work together on global issues. Back to the point of democracy, the co-op allowed people, such as women and working class men, to vote well before they could do so in national elections. A political party, the Cooperative Party, was created through the cooperative movement to give people who would not ordinarily be able to participate in politics the ability to campaign. Unions were created out of the co-op as well. So while the co-op of today is an £11 billion organization, we have 2,400 convenience stores. We supply another almost 6,000 stores across the country. We're the leading funeral provider in the UK, and we also run wholesale, legal, and insurance services, we still hold to the original foundations of democratic member ownership and being an agent of campaigning for issues that matter to its 7 million members. And that's why you'll see the co-op and me as its CEO speaking up about and acting on issues that many organizations avoid. Someone up here spoke earlier about why businesses haven't spoken up about Palestine. Many haven't spoken up about issues that really matter. The co-op, however, if our 7 million members want us to speak up about something, we absolutely do. And that goes from retail crime to diversity and inclusion to also stopping sourcing from 17 countries with internationally recognized human rights violations. It's because of our members' commitment to young people that we work with the Royal Foundation, that we have 38 academies that serve 21,000 students. And it's why we joined with an organization called the Hacking Games after we experienced a cyber attack in April. We knew that young people who have a lot of talent can be groomed by those who are trying to co-opt them into crime, and we are working to work against that. We've also introduced programs to actively support the progression of women and ethnic minorities. We've been able to triple ethnic minority leadership in our organization, and we've been able to increase women in leadership to 39%. But there's no room to be complacent. Now, there are some areas where we could do better, like serving our Muslim communities, and you will see that we will be extending our halal range very shortly. And I hope you'll buy it, actually. I hope you will come and shop at the co-op and buy our ethically sourced products, and I would love to hear your feedback on our halal food as well. Now, one of the key areas that our members asked us to work on, domestically and internationally, is on peace and cooperation. It is impossible to miss the division that is igniting this country at the moment. It is impossible to ignore the flags that are being hijacked at the moment. It is impossible to miss what is being said about Muslim people in this country. And I hope you all care about that. There are good reasons why people are rising up. There is socioeconomic deprivation. There is lack of access to education, to opportunity. These are things that have to be fixed in this country. And it's not just the government that has to fix it. Business has a part to play as well. Now, I mentioned the flags. I do actually have a special affinity for the English flag, the St. George's flag. For anyone who doesn't know, St. George, like yours truly, was half Palestinian and half Turkish. So when I do see that flag, I feel quite warm and welcomed. Now, it is important that we all work together, and this is what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to speak out against division. You are business leaders. You are people of government. You are representatives of the best people in your areas. It is important that every single one of us speaks out about division, that works to build cohesion. Please use your voices. Please use your networks. Please use your influence to create a different narrative for this country. A narrative that talks about the value of every single person, every single child, every single religion, every single race. and talk about how that diversity builds this country, like we're seeing in this room. There is so much good that business can do when it combines commerce with conscience. And when you think about the cumulative economic power in this room, outside of this room, including the millions of people these businesses employ and influence, these voices can be very powerful when they're raised in a chorus to promote cohesion, tolerance, conscience, and inclusion. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for inviting me to share these words for you. On behalf of the co-op and personally, congratulations to everyone who won an award this evening and everyone that was nominated. And I wish you a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shireen, for those vital words. Thank you. To present our next award, which is the Ihsan Award for Excellence in Diversity and Inclusion.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Ihsan Award Business of the Year Award are Cloud Surge, Deloitte, Fatima Elizabeth Archery Club, Frobel Education, King Fry Meat Products, Physical Productions, Slough Tuition Centre. This category is sponsored by Orphans in Need.
I would like to welcome to the stage the chairman of the independent panel of judges, Sir Iqbal Sakrani, OBE, the founding secretary of the Muslim Council of Britain and a pioneering community leader for the Muslim community here in the UK and around the world. He's also joined by Mohammed Meigag, representing our headline sponsor, Orphans in Need.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My respected brothers and sisters, this event that we have had today is something that we not only appreciate, but it is something that recognizes the importance of the role of the Muslim business community in the UK. Over the last few years of the awards, we have had different stages, different categories being added on. And this is actually reflecting the wonderful growth in our input to the economy, and of course the growth of businesses in our society as well. The opportunity has been given to me to announce the runner-up for the Ihsan Award for Diversity and Inclusion. And I'm pleased to announce that the winner is Deloitte.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. And now we would ask if you would kindly announce our winner for this evening.
Okay, before I announce the finalist award, I would like to say a few words. I'm not an old man. You see me struggling getting to the stage. I suffer from an illness called Abdurrahmanism, the English version of Parkinson's disease. I was employed by Orphans in Need 11 years ago, and the first time I started work, at the interview, my leader, Sheikh Anis, told me, this is the last question in the interview, does your tie go with your suit? I said, oh my God, why did I wear this tie? And I said, yes. Since then, I've been with the organization, and 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Alhamdulillah, the organization has been compassionate and stood by my side, and I'm proud to announce that this organization, Orphans in Need, and its leader, Sheikh Anis Musa, themselves deserve an award tonight. Now, let me read the winners. Ihsan Award for Diversity and Inclusion. The winner is Cloud Surge.
Congratulations. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Did you want to say a few words?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I wasn't expecting to win, so I haven't prepared anything. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about CloudSurge. My co-founder Ilyas Khan and I started this company 3 years ago. Our aim was to create tech talent within Pakistan, especially in rural areas. And it's been a very challenging journey to make that whole thing happen. We've been at it, non-stop for a long time now. But the idea was that we would take people from rural areas and try to give them the ability to stand on their own feet. A lot of people can have great talent in those countries, but often they don't get the chance to use that talent to its fullest extent. And CloudSurge gives them the ability. We train them in tech skills, and now over 180 people work in that company in Pakistan, and they work for companies all over Europe and in the US. And we're very proud to have got that process started, and we hope that it inspires many other people to do something bigger and better and go much further than we were able to go. Each of us is an ambassador for our people, and each of us has a responsibility to use these resources that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put at our disposal to better the lives of others. And I hope, inshallah, that many others can do much better than we've managed. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
So, what is the add-on now of this award on your business and you personally?
I mean, look, this is recognition. Ultimately, we perform for an audience of one, and that's who we really want to please. But at the end, when our fellow brothers and sisters recognize the work we do, we hope, first and foremost, that it inspires them to do something even bigger and better in their own countries. Because we did what we could. In my father's hometown is the place where we went out and started this process. But each of us has a town, each of us has a village, each of us has a country that we call our real kind of, background and our origin. But we must reflect back and think, what are we doing for those people? We did what we could, but there are people with much better, disposal of resources, people who've got more talent than we have, people who can do much more. We hope this inspires them to be able to do so much more. And if we are that catalyst and that spark, then Allah's honored us.
Now it's time for the Professional Services Business of the Year. Let's take a look at the finalists. In the section of Professional Services Business of the Year.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Award 2025 Professional Services Business of the Year Award are ARKY Interior, ARQ Homes, Bima, Dentistry for You, Jaza Group, Reed and Simon Stone Pharmacy, Zab Capital Holdings. This category is sponsored by Saracen Protection.
To announce the runner-ups and the winner, I'd like to invite Andrew Ardelinu from Saracen Protection, one of the sponsors, and Reshma Sheikh to the stage to announce the runner-up and the winner, please.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm truly honored to have been a judge in this particular category. The finalists were amazing. Honestly, it was a really tough decision. In fact, there was 2 of us judges, and gosh, we deliberated. But with great honor for me to announce that the runner-up in this category is Dentistry for You.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andre, and I'm the co-owner of Saracen Protection Ltd. It's a great honor to be part of tonight's celebration of excellence and professionalism. On behalf of Saracen Protection, it gives me a great pleasure to announce the winner of the Professional Services Award. And the winner is B
BIMA.
Bima!
Congratulations, guys.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I won't keep you long. We're the largest membership body representing over 10,000 Muslim health professionals across the UK. This is a checkpoint in our journey over the last 10 years. The mission continues. We will represent all Muslim health professionals and unite them across the UK to empower the health of our communities and the whole of the UK, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, everybody. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Now, next up for the award for Financial Services Business of the Year. Let's check out the finalists coming up.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Financial Services Business of the Year Award are Acorn Property Invest, Citygate Accountants, Novo Pay, OFA, FIDA, Percept Finance, The Minted Edge. This category is sponsored by Islamic Relief.
And to announce the runner-up and the winner, I'd like to invite Atiq Salik of the National Community Fundraising Manager from Islamic Relief, one of tonight's sponsors, and Shaheen Ibrahim, Group Chairman of Oasis Crescent.
It is my responsibility to introduce to you the runner-up in this category, Precept Finance.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. It's my honor and privilege to be representing Islamic Relief here on this stage, an organization that celebrated its 40th anniversary last year. And there are many people in this room that are part of the history of Islamic Relief. Many of you who were students during the time of the genocide in Bosnia, or perhaps you responded to emergencies throughout the year. And it would not be befitting as an organization if we didn't thank our generous supporters, if we didn't thank Islam Channel for the opportunity that they have given us this evening. With your help and support, Islamic Relief have distributed over £46 million worth of aid in Gaza in the last 2 years alone. And being the largest implementing partner of the World Food Programme, with your support and your help, we've been able to distribute over 71 million hot meals throughout Gaza. And that would not be possible without your support. So before I announce the winner, I just want to take the opportunity to thank our generous supporters for allowing us to reach this 40-year milestone. And inshallah, here's to another 40 years. The winner of the Financial Services Business of the Year Award goes to, can we get a drum roll? Come on. Come on the table, drum roll. The winner is OFA!
Congratulations, OFA. Please make your way to the stage as quickly as possible. Thank you. Congratulations. And if you'd like to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this honor. Winning this award is a testament to the incredible team that I have the privilege of working with every single day. Some of them are behind me right now. At OFA, we set out to make Islamic finance faster, fairer, and truly more ethical. So as the first truly Islamic property finance provider that is delivering fast decisions and service that rivals even conventional banks, I think this recognition shows that we're on the right path. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now let's let's check out the finalists for our Travel and Tourism Business of the Year Award.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Travel and Tourism Business of the Year Award are Gatwick Travels, Go Glow Travels and Tours, Halal Booking, Holiday Bosnia, Sabil Travels, Z Coach and Tours. This category is sponsored by Al Mustafa Welfare Trust.
And to announce the runner-up and the winner, I'd like to invite Hamray and Murat Bingal and Tanveer Khan from Ascon UK, please. Please join us on stage to announce the runner-up and the winner.
Good evening, everybody. It's a privilege to be here. Thank you to Islam Channel for an amazing evening. Assalamu alaikum to everybody. It's fantastic to see the talent on show today, and as leader of Redbridge Council, it's a privilege to have Islam Channel studios base themselves in our borough. I'd like to pass over to my colleague Tanveer Khan to say a few words.
Thank you, Councillor Kamrai, and good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just want to echo what my colleague Kamrai has said. A brilliant event by Islam Channel, lots of money being raised for charity, and it was a pleasure to have our very good friend Dr. Hussam Zumlot here today on the first day of the ceasefire. We're delighted to be welcoming you here, and we have with us Murad, who is now going to give us the runner-up for the Travel and Tourism Award for this year. Murad, over to you.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. On behalf of Ascon, I am very pleased to be here representing over 14,000 businesses all over across the world. Now I am announcing the winner of Travel and Tourism Business of the Year, runner-up Holiday Bosnia.
Congratulations. Congratulations. And if we could have you to please announce our winner in this category, please.
So it gives me a great pleasure to announce the Travel and Tourism Islam Channel Business of the Year. And the winner is Halal Booking.
Halal Booking, congratulations. Please make your way to the stage as quickly as possible, please. Congratulations to our winners.
Congratulations. I see that you won a beautiful award here.
Mashallah. Thank you very much. Yes, we won the Travel and Tourism Business of the Year Award as Halal Booking, and we are very, very proud, of course, of it because it's a recognition of all the hard work which the team has put in over the last 12, 13 years. And it's also, I think, the whole award ceremony overall shows and showcases the fantastic work all the businesses, the Muslim businesses in the UK, contribute to the UK economy. I mean, ECWI, the think tank, according to their numbers, Muslim businesses contribute more than 70 billion pounds annually to the UK economy. This is something we all need to be proud of and need to shout out, because there's a lot of negativity in the world and in the media about Muslims, immigration, etc. There's a lot of Islamophobia as well. No one talks about the contribution businesses like ourselves and the other winners contribute to the British economy. So it's fantastic that Islam Channel celebrates this and showcases this and gives us a platform to be proud of.
In our final category of this evening, we will now check out the finalists for the Khadija Radhiyallahu Anha Female-Led Business of the Year.
The finalists for the Islam Channel Business Awards 2025 Khadija Radhiyallahu Anha Female-Led Business of the Year Award are Happy Healthy You Bradford, It's Halal, Legacy Collections, Nini and Mama Books, Salam Cola, Skater Uktis, Wow Creative Arts. This category is sponsored by Harriet's.
And to announce the runner-up and the winner, please can I have Dina Atay, Director Director of Harriet's Patisserie, and Rimla actor, founder of Rimjim Consulting.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. It's been an absolute pleasure to be a judge for this award. Well done to the entire Islam Channel team. This is the 4th year of the awards. I've been involved every year pretty much, and it is incredible how much effort goes into this. So really, really well done. This award, as you all know, Khadija radiallahu anha was a pillar, a founding pillar in our faith, a support for her family, for her community, but also a businesswoman in her own right. And the women that we got to know as we judged, Dina and I judged these awards, were just as incredible. Tales of businesses born out of resilience, a personal need, a love of sport and sisterhood, a joy of creativity, or just an obsession with good food. These women are amazing and should rightfully be proud to be here for their achievements tonight. So, without further ado, I will announce the runner-up for the Khadija Female-Led Business of the Year. It's Halal.
Woo! Congratulations! Congratulations. And if you could kindly announce for us the winner of tonight's final category.
Absolutely. It is an honor and a privilege to have judged the talented women that we have with us today. Like the mother of Islam, Khadija radiallahu anha, the women who we interviewed, the applications that we went through, demonstrated women who are making impact in their communities, are showing great resilience and financial growth. So it is my honor to now pronounce Khadija radiallahu anha Female-Led Business of the Year Award. Wow Creative Arts!
Congratulations! Please could Wow Creative make their way to the stage as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Well done!
Yeah, please go ahead.
I honestly was not expecting this. I'm a bit shaky. And I run a creative arts organization, so I shouldn't really be feeling this way, but thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is the final award of the evening, and what an honor, firstly, to share the stage with a good friend of mine, and to have Dina and the rest of the judges with me here today. Thank you Islam Channel for recognizing the important work we're doing at WOW Creative Arts. As the founder and CEO of WOW Creative Arts, I stand before you not just as a businesswoman, but as a movement builder, a Muslim woman who dared to believe that our stories, our art, our identities belong not on the margins, but on the main stage. I've been doing this work for over 20 years, since the age of 12. Many of you may recognize me as Little Nusayba, winner of the first national Qiraat competition on Islam Channel. Some of you may remember me as the little girl with lots of Vaseline on my face because nobody told me that TV was on HD.
Thank you so much.
Since then, it's been my life challenge and mission to challenge stereotypes, open doors, and create extraordinary spaces where Muslims can thrive and take pride in their Muslim identity. It's been an extremely challenging journey, but as our much-loved aunties will say, that anything can be resolved with Vicks and a good cup of tea.
Thank you so much.
just for
we have to
relation,
conclude.
okay? I'm convinced that this is the reason why WOW was able to make history and perform at an original Islamic Golden Age theatre show at the Shakespeare's Globe, host first of its kind family zones across large Muslim festivals, and producing the largest Muslim event in the country in Eden the Square, and becoming the Mayor of London's creative program partner this year and next year. WOW Creative Arts started as a bold idea. Today, it's a globally recognized brand. To every underrepresented creative and entrepreneur out there, don't wait to be discovered, discover yourself. And if you've been told there's no space for you, I say build your own table, set the stage, rewrite the script. Thank you for the honor, but we're just getting started. So please follow along, you know, now not so little Nusaybah's journey at WOW Creative Arts, and it's spelled W-A-W. Thank you so much to these two incredible women who judged the panel, and they were tough. They were tough on me, and that's why I was so shocked. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, and congratulations to all the winners tonight. That concludes tonight's Islam Channel Business Awards. A massive congratulations to everyone. A special thanks to our guests, supporters and sponsors, and of course to Islam Channel events and production team, as well as to our audiences at home here in the UK and around the world. We'll see you next year, inshallah. But before we end the night, let's invite Qari Ishaq Jassad, the founder of Nasha al-Hufad Association, to close with a dua. Thank you.
اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تباركت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام اللهم إني على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك اللهم رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا واسعا وشفاء من كل داء